First time we're back in years on this station. I'm not going to say the station because we're on multiple stations, but, man, I'm excited to be back. Me and Dustin did this for like 10 years on this station. We loved it. Every Saturday. It was pretty cool. Could you imagine every Saturday for 10 years? Anyways, I'm Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy.
I'm Jacob Taylor here.
And I'm the senior, and he's
I'm the junior.
Junior. So if you like listening to father and son banter back and forth about real estate, life, or whatever there is, listen to us. You'll be one of the 12 that hear us. It'd be great.
Sweet.
No, there's more than 12. I'm just kidding. So welcome to Real Estate Live, 702-310-6683. We don't. It's a live show, but we don't take calls. We're only on for an hour. It's not very long.
So what's that phone number you gave out?
702-310-MOVE. If you want to get a hold of the real estate guy to list your house, buy a house. People don't know we do land, commercial, property management. We do it all. We buy homes within 24 hours, cash advances to sellers.
Right.
30 years of doing this, Jacob Taylor. Way before you even a thought we were doing this.
I don't think I was ever a thought.
You were an accident, by the way. We had a choice, and we're pro-choice, so we kept you.
Nice.
That's just how we roll.
Nice.
We wanted to keep you, and look what we got.
Wait, I don't think you said that right, but I got where you were going with it.
You did? Don Maurice, what do you think?
I think you guys made an amazing choice.
I did good, right?
Yes,
He's
you
our
did.
broker. He's a good kid.
Nice.
He's smarter than I ever was at 26. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And he has a baby now. I just call her baby now. How's baby? That's funny. We call her baby. You know what? That might stick to be her nickname.
No, I don't
Remember
think so.
Dancing? What was that called? The Patrick Swayze? Dancing? Something they called her baby.
You're dating yourself.
Hey, baby. So how baby is in the walker now, and she's following everybody around the house. She's 7 months old, just walking everywhere. It's so cute.
It was very cute, yes.
Yeah, she's mobile. She can get anywhere. She don't even cry when she's in there because she knows she can get anywhere, right?
Yeah, just about until she gets hungry or tired.
Yeah, but it's so cute to see. I love it. Good short hour show today. We got some cool stuff coming up. If you want to know, we always highlight a community. Today we're going to highlight Spanish Trails.
Yep, I got lots of good information for you guys if you ever wanted to know a little bit more about Spanish Trails.
Yep, Spanish Trails is a great community off of Tropicana between Durango and Rainbow and Hacienda in the back. It's pretty large. We're going to give you all the information about Trop, the good, the bad, the ugly about that. We might even talk about some great places to go in Las Vegas if you've been here. A lot of people forget that there's cool places. You know, if you Google anything about top 5 places, top 10 places, you know what always comes up number 1? Bellagio.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's pretty crazy, right?
Okay.
I'm going to spend some money on that. We always have houses of the week. A lot of our homes sell right on our radio show. We have a lot of listeners, thousands of listeners that hear. So if you sell your house, not only are we going to do all the things we do to market your property, which I think we're pretty good at. If people know the real estate guy, you know we're good at marketing and branding, right? We do the same thing with a house. We sell them right here on the radio show. We'll get calls after during the week. Hey, I heard this house on the radio show. Because it's not just on this station, it's several other stations, and we stream it as well. So a lot of people hear about your home. So we'll have a couple houses of the week. Then we get into the marketing numbers, the numbers of what's going on in Las Vegas, the last segment. We do it at the end because we want you to listen to us for a little while. We're going to give it to you now. So you can sign off and get back like at a quarter till, and you'll get the housing numbers if you want. Radio trick, Don Maurice. You know, you tease them. You tell them it's coming. People aren't stupid. They know, right? Housing numbers. You might be surprised on this one. You might be shocked on these housing numbers because I'll tell you what, I was shocked. Las Vegas and Henderson, look out. It's coming.
Nice. I think we're forgetting something, by the way.
Our sponsors.
Yeah, let's get into our sponsors.
Go ahead. Thank our sponsors, JT.
Let's start out with our one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, best real estate attorney in town. You don't want to see him on the other side of the table.
No, you don't. We love him.
Chris
there
Sullivan.
He is. Now, Chris Sullivan.
Sullivan Law.
Doesn't just do real estate law. He does everything.
Everything.
But if it's real estate, you need him. And he's like a bull. He will get you. We love him. Here he is, a picture of him with his earrings and his satchel and his dress. He's a little different kind of a guy, but I love him. I did go to Portugal with him for a month, and we had a great time. Next sponsor is Fidelity National Title.
Right.
For all your title needs. Next sponsor, Neo Home Loans, if you want a mortgage. Then we have two more.
Cheers.
Grape Street Cafe. Everybody loves Grape Street Cafe in downtown Summerlin. You want to go to a place where everybody knows your name. Da-da-da-da-da.
Nice.
It's like Cheers. You got that?
Nice.
That was pretty good, right?
Solid.
That just came to me and I did
In
it.
the wrong career.
I know. And you know what that is? And Robert Loftus.
Robert Loftus.
If you're
Probate.
at any age, but especially if you listen to talk radio, more than likely you're over 40. I'm just guessing, like probably, right?
Most likely.
If you don't have a living trust, call us. Robert Loftus. It's not as expensive as you think. It avoids probate. It really protects your family, your assets, what's going to happen to the house. Had a situation this week, Jacob, where people don't realize that they open a trust. They put their properties in the trust, but they don't record it at the recorder's office.
Right.
Then what happens?
Then it becomes...
Go back to probate.
Not necessarily probate, so learn something new this week. So he's talking about an experience we had with a client. I worked with a new client. You know, she let me know it's her father's house. He passed away last week, right? They're jumping into things, right? There's multiple siblings, so the one sibling who's in charge is like all over it. Like she's only in Vegas for a few days, wants to get some data, and then go live right away. And wants to make it a quick sale because there's a lot of extra emotions and whatnot in there. But anyways, we go live within a few days. We get a solid offer. We accept it. And then I realized, I never confirmed it was in the trust, and the agent asked me about it. But we had trust docs and everything, and I knew that I didn't see the TE in the MLS, right? That usually signifies there's a trust. So I verified it with title and it's not in the trust. Oh, shoot, we're going to have to go through probate, right? No, there's actually a new statute out there that allows somebody who's basically in this situation to petition the trust to add the property into it.
So the executor petitions the trust to add the property because
Takes 2 to 6 weeks.
Because it was in the trust, but it just wasn't. The deed wasn't recorded.
And so I'm still trying to figure this out. But the seller actually sent me, or the trustee actually sent me a quitclaim deed in 2001 that shows the property in the trust. So I'm thinking it just wasn't insured. Maybe they just deeded it over to the trust,
the title company,
but they didn't get it insured. So because it's not insured, the titles aren't assuming it or considering it in the trust.
Something to know out there too is you can go down to what is it on Charleston and Valley View? It's called
Nevada Legal News.
No, that's the Nevada Legal News on 4th of Charleston. This is called legal documents. Or
I know what you're talking about, though. You can submit your own docs.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Then they'll record them.
If you do quick claims, if you take people on and off properties, if you do, change ownerships and all this stuff, and you don't have it insured through a title company, when you go to sell it or if something happens, there could be issues. Title companies won't touch it because they didn't have title insurance on it. So you just want to make sure you do it the right way. If you're not sure, call the real estate guys, because if we're not sure, we know someone who will be sure. Hey, that's a great tagline. Call the real estate guys, because if we're not sure, we know somebody who knows it and will be sure. Josh, that was stupid, right? Yeah. Josh, like our podcast guy, is like, dude, that one didn't work. Anyways, we're going to take a break. 702-310-6683. 702-310-MOVE. When we come back, we're going to jump right into Spanish Trails. I'm going to introduce Don Maurice, too. Don Maurice Bravo is one of our real estate agents, one of our best agents out there. She's a social media whiz. That girl's always on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, whatever is out there. She's doing it. Everybody knows her.